We're going to take the quest from this guy. He's going to tell us to talk to another guy. On the way, we're going to drop some mules off in the bank. Alright. This dash is a new update. But I'm taking advantage of it. Alright, continue. 3 days of extended of premium. Nice. Alright, cool. What do we got to talk to you about? This one? Accept. Accept. Oh, what? Welcome to Albion. What does this say? Take a stroll through town. Return the Royal Commander in Step Cross. Okay, yeah. I'll do that for sure. Walk into this circle and then walk into the bank. Cool. What's that dude doing here? Big old bully. Alright, put the mules up and now we can run through town. Pa-pow. Walk this way. Walk this way. Walk over here. Cool. Cool. This is nice and easy. Nice and easy. And then the bank. And then we go talk to this guy again. Alright. What the fuck? Alright. I'm gonna take this one and talk to this guy. Oh, we got 1 gold. Yes, nice. Very nice. Now we can click the gold thing. We can sell our 1 gold for 4,000 silver. Haha, let's go. Sweet. And then we can talk to this guy. Gathering and crafting. Speak to the Royal Crafter in Wilhelm and Step Cross. And then we can talk to the Royal Crafter and get another reward. These are all the fast ones to complete, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, complete, accept, cool. Talk to him again, complete, thank you. I want to gather fiber. I don't want to do any of this actually. What is the reward? Hold on. Let's go talk to this guy right here. And say, yes, accept. We'll go do an expedition really quick. We're going to do the tier 5, nice and slow. Oh, nope, it's tier 3. So this is like a solo dungeon you can do once a day for a reward. We're just going to try to do it as fast as we can. Okay. Eat my carrot stew so I can heal out of combat. grab that quick silver. Again, you want to use spacebar to auto attack. Oh, I missed. I'm gonna need some mana. How can I get more mana back, dude? I don't have this. Oh, I have 100 learning points, but I'm not going to use it on combat. What's going on here? All right. For this room right here, I'm gonna wait for mana. There we go. Very nice. We're almost at the end. So there's a mini boss here, and then we go all the way to the end and fight the real boss. I'm just gonna get mana back with this R, then change it to Fire Shield again. Oh, I might not even need the Fire Shield, to be honest, since I have the sprint. There's the energy. Okay, let's go ahead and grab everybody. Okay, 67 silver for the boss. Let's go. Go energy back real quick. Oh, those are just actual miners. Or not. They just didn't want to aggro me for some reason. Alright. Trying to group them up. All right. Much faster. I'm the better archer. That's right. Oh, I canceled it. Fuck. Alright, that'll heal me. We're already at the main boss. Alright, full mana, full health. Go ahead and pull him. Still using spacebar for auto attacks in between abilities. Just walk outside of that. Almost dead. Okie dokie. And now we can just take get out of here and claim our victory, our prize, you know, our reward. Okie dokie. Did we get Tier 3 unlocked? Are we a Tier 3 adventurer? Can we ride a Tier 3 ox? No, we can't. We're almost there, though. So we're going to go ahead and grab this, open that. That's worth 5k. That's cool. And then we'll go back to this guy and turn in our quest. Should get us to Tier 3, I think. This is a Tome of Insight, by the way. Oh, okay. It says open the world. The real fame is in the open world. Let's see, where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Take this map. It will lead you to a dungeon, but first you may want to get some better equipment. Come back once you've cleared out the dungeon. Tier 3, equip Tier 3 Journeyman's equipment and use the dungeon map to enter the dungeon. Return to the Royal Commander Bessip in Stepcross. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and use this. Give us 2,000 experience, and we will almost be there now, right? So we need like 3,000 XP. What else does he want from us? Accept. Cool. Alright, so now we need to go to the model auction house. Should be up here, I think. Sell. Sell that. Boom. It's 10k. Can we unequip our mule? Oh, we gotta repair that one. So let's just go get this. And take one out. You can hold shift and drag to get one. And we can go and talk to this guy. Sell. 2,000. That's not what we want.
My pleasure.
So we're going to carry two of them. 87%. And we're going to ride them into Bridgewatch, which is just one map away. We're going to pass the dungeon that we're going to be fighting at anyway. Okay, and the rest of them will be there. Almost there, guys. So, you see how long it's taking us to get from tier 2 to tier 3 with combat? We don't want to spend 3 days doing solo dungeons to get to tier 4. We want it now. So that way we can actually get the equipment we want and we can start making money now. You know what I mean? So this is the map we're in right here. We're going to go to this next map and we'll already be in Bridgewatch. It's not a far run. So that is good for us. And this right here is the static dungeon he wants us to go kill stuff in. You know. That one right there. Static dungeons are dungeons that are built into maps. Like they're built into the terrain. Like hills and stuff. You can click on people and press Y. You can inspect them. This dude's got some nice stuff. Tier 2, tier 6. That dude's a noob. Tier 3 everything. I bet he doesn't know how to get a bunch of fancy stuff, you know, very quick. So we're gonna do that. Wow. Now we're in the city, so we're gonna run up here to the auction house, and we're gonna go in here. We're gonna sell the 2 mules. Because mules can't be bred, they can only come from the tutorial. So here they're worth 3.8k, which is an extra K. So we're going to do that. Okay, and then we're going to buy a Tome of Insight. T-O-M-B of Insight. I'm going to buy the 1. Oh, don't have enough. Okay. So we're going to go repair our mule. Actually, no, we shouldn't do that yet. What we should do is we should buy an ox. So we're gonna clear this and we're gonna buy an ox. But can we wear an ox? Oh no, we can't. This is a problem. It's a conundrum. So we need a little bit more money. That's how much is the ox here? Let's just see if we can get enough money for that. It's 13k. We have 18k. Now that we have the money for it, though, I might go repair and then re-roll the bag and the boots. Okay, so now that costs us like 1,000 silver, which is alright. But we can wear 26 kilograms and 7 kilograms instead of 2. It doesn't help a lot at level 2. It's probably, you know, not super incredibly worth it. Definitely not worth sitting on Tutorial Island and grinding for that. But that extra, like, I don't know, 7 or like extra 10 kilograms we got from that is going to help out. We'll be able to carry like 1. Wait, dude, I should have got a pork pie. Don't know if that'd be worth it either. It's kind of like 3K for a pork pie. But we'd be able to move more mules. The main goal is to get to tier 4 as fast as possible, and we definitely already have the money for it. It's just in the bank. So while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and kill the stuff here. To complete this quest. Use the learning points to kill mobs. Or to unlock tier 3. We're not going to use learning points. It just wants you to waste them. These mobs are very hard compared to the ones in the expedition. Alright, 400 silver from that one. But 200 fame at a time is a lot, so we'll be able to unlock tier 3 very fast. And 400 silver is quite a bit, so we're gonna get that 1,000 back doing this quest. Oh my goodness, this dude's pretty tanky. $1,400 fame and an axe. Nice. Okay. So now we only need 600 fame. Let's go ahead and press R and heal up real quick. We can unlock tier 3 that way. And then we can go back to the town and we can equip tier 3 stuff. This dude will give us tier 3. Okay, so now we can unlock tier 3 and we can ride a tier 3 ox. And we can go ahead and Tier 4 is 36,000 instead of 9,000. It's going to take quite a while. But we've unlocked leather chest and leather or leather armor, right? We've unlocked the plate boots, or the bow stuff, so we can unlock all this. And we've also unlocked plate armor because we had plate boots. So what we really should have done is wore tier 2 cloth so we could also unlock this. But that's very okay. We're not going to worry about it. Cloth is very easy to unlock as well. So our goal is getting tier 4 gear. Because on the new server and when you're a new player, getting tier 4 gear is how you start the game and how you get ahead of everybody. Because it actually unlocks all the abilities instead of having like 2 abilities or like 3 abilities or whatever. Tier 4 items, they have like multiple abilities you can use all the way out, you know what I'm saying? So it's very good. Check the map by going around this ridge and up on the hill here. And we made enough money to buy an ox. Sweet. And now we can ride one. So we'll go to here. We actually, did we take any damage? Yes, we did. So let's repair our gear. Wherever that's at. Where's the repair station? There we go, this guy. Repair all. Cool. Gonna get off of this. I'm gonna buy an ox. Make sure it's a mount, not a tamed ox. It's gotta be saddled to transport ox. Not just a normal ox. So that's a lot here. Jeez, what the heck? We're not buying one here. Okay, so we'll take 2 more. We'll drop that. Our bag and stuff allows us to take like 1 more. Like that. And we won't be too slow. So we can just go ahead and take these over to the world and sell them. Buy an ox, buy some tier 3 gear and a tome, and then come back. So numlock, auto run, and then we're looking for 36,000 fame. So it's right at 4 tomes because every tome gives you 10,000 fame. And we'll be using that tier 3 ox for quite a bit. Actually, we might wait till we can get a tier 4 ox. But we'll see. We should have plenty of money for all of it. First thing we want to do is buy this gear in... We want to get our daggers now, I think. Because we can do that. Okay, I'll look at that in a second. I can't auto run while I do it. So now we got 3 mules. Sell all of them.
Don't be shy.
27,000. Okay. And then we can get off this mule and sell it to 3,000.
Come again.
Oh my goodness. Well, we might have to run back with another 3. If we buy the tier 3 ox, what are we going to lose on it? Ox. It's 13k. We can sell it back for 11. It's worth the 2k. Because the ox itself gives us 748 kilograms to carry, which is great because we can run back with all the other mules. So we're going to go ahead and buy one, ride that, and then sell this mule here. Okay, and then we'll mount up, and we'll make one more trip, and then we'll have our 100k or so, which is great progress. We'll lose 2k on it, but then we'll buy back the tier 4 ox once we get there, and we'll get some tools. Oh, and on the way, right, might as well just buy tier 3 gear, because that's dirt cheap, and we have plenty of money left over. So let's do tier 3 leather hood, armor, leather armor, buy that for 700 silver, leather helmet, buy that for 700 silver, or 600, and then we want plate shoes, so we'll buy these for 500, and then I don't know what weapon we should go with. We have the option to pick any of these. The spear is good for an individual that's just starting up. It's good for PvP, and it's good for offense, and then we could probably get a torch, you know what I mean? What the heck just happened? Oh, somebody else got 50k. So yeah, let's go ahead and get an offhand torch, right? For attack speed, because that's what it gives us. Cooldown and attack speed. And then we'll probably get a spear. Melee spear, right? And this guy has the forest of spears, which is good. And we'll go ahead. Yep. Okay, cool. And then we can just equip all of this stuff. Make sure we pick our abilities. Energy regain's good. Swiftness for attack speed. We definitely want an Inferno shield or a healing for now. The tier 4 one will take the healing one. Attack speed's good. Wanderlust is what we're after because that is a super fast skill. And then we'll go courier for right now because we're carrying some mules back. Okay. This is increasing your attack range by 40% for 8 seconds. Applies a spirit charge on you. Energy cost increased based on the amount of spirit charges you have on you. 1, 2, 3. Energy cost goes from 0, 6, 12 to 18. And each spirit charge increases your physical armor, physical normal attack damage by 28%. Okay. This is just slows people, does more damage. I'm going to go with that. And then we're going to take all the normal ones. And then the torch doesn't have abilities because it's just a passive modifier. And then we don't need to buy a bag or a cape yet because we're going to do that at tier 4. And we still have 13k left. And we basically finished the entire quest. I think we need a tier 3 bag actually just to finish that quest, which is kind of annoying, but it's super cheap. So let's grab that. We'll go turn in that quest and we'll grab the rest of the mules. Search bag, click here, accessories bag, and then we'll just buy one for 1k. And then equip. And what the heck is going on here? Do we need a cape? Alright, cool. So now we have a dungeon map that we can't sell, but this opens up a dungeon for us. We'll probably do that later, I guess. But that's not very important. There we go. Let's go back and get all them mules. And just to show you the abilities, right? we got the dash right here. It's a pretty big dash. We got the stabby stab right there. Got Wanderlust, which is great because it speeds up over time up to 80%, 10% per second for the first 8 seconds. Lasts for 16 seconds unless you lets you run at 80% movement speed for 10 seconds, which is like a very, very long distance covering thing. And then you have an E for another dash, does damage, you know what I'm saying? And then Force of Spears, you can stab a bunch of everybody, dude. And then you can get mana back, you can get mana and health back. This is going to be a pretty good PvE build for a new player. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll be fancy and get a cape and a bag later that actually do something. Not the bag, but the cape. 50 gajillion. Trying to get a new player to like tier 4 real quick. Alright. So, we're still, 35,000 off from tier 4. But bam, look, we can carry all 13 at once, run them back in, and make the money. We're just gonna run them back. What city is this saying it's gonna take me back to? Oh, Step Cross. Okay, down there at the bottom it says duration, destination Step Cross. That's not where we want to go. We want to go to Bridgewatch. So let's ride over to Bridgewatch. Alright, and we're back. So, we'll ride into Bridgewatch, we'll sell all of our mules, and then because we're already wearing our tier 3 equipment, we can go ahead and buy 3 tomes of insight and unlock tier 4 instantly, which will be great.
Don't be shy.
I'm gonna sell this, clear that, clear this. We can sell that if we want. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And then the mules, 47k. Boom. Right? So now we have 60k. We have an ox already. And we got our tier 3 stuff. So we're going to go Tome of Insight. We're going to buy 3 of them. 54k. Boom. Right? And then we're going to go right here. Use all. Yes. Okay, so now we only need 6,000 fame, which is very easy to get. We can go ahead and open this map. Oh, gotta go up to the city. map, and then boom. Over there. And the dungeon will appear whenever you get to the map. So now we just run over there to where it's highlighted on the mini map. Even shows you on the big map here. Press N. And we can go and clear it. And when we clear it, we'll definitely get that 6K. Look at all these levels we got for free. Just by dragging some mules around. This game is about combat, transporting, and like gathering, refining, and crafting. Those are like the main things that make up the entire economy of this game. Everything's player made. So I'm just thinking that like getting to tier 4 is going to probably be the most important thing for you. And then you can definitely go from there, because now if we unlock tier 4, which we did already, right? We can use tier 4 stuff. I can pick any one of these spears that I want, you know what I'm saying? And we can just really do some damage, right? The only thing we don't have is the tier 4 adventurer, but we've unlocked all the tier 4 gear. So this is tier 3. We can use all these leather hoods, anyone we want. They got a bunch of different abilities on them. You can read all these to your pleasure, and you can make your own kit, but I'm going to go with mercenary jacket for healing. I'm going to try to get one of these specter hoods to reset it so I can heal twice. There's a ton of other ones that give you attack speed and damage and healing with AoE, and you know, a fire thing, and I don't know what this is brand new. Turn a mist cloud in 7 meter radius immediately, all effects. Allies inside the mist turn invisible. So this is just a shroud, and then you got some defenses and stuff, and then we have the access to tier 4 plate boots, because you unlock each piece you're wearing at tier 4. You don't unlock the whole cluster like you did with tier 3. And we have access to this one has a very nice wanderlust. We got this boots right here, gives you a bunch of movement speed and damage when you're low health. This one, battle frenzy, movement speed 55%, immunity stuns, roots, and slows. You know, you have a big variety of everything you want. I think that plate boots have the most defensive ability, so I went with those for a new player. And then mercenary jacket and specter hood are really, like, specter hood's kind of expensive, but they're really good in combination because you can heal a lot. And for PvE, that's going to help you a ton. So here's the dungeon. This is what a normal solo dungeon looks like. Static dungeon is just on the map. This teleports you into your own dungeon. If you wait 90 seconds, right? The outside portal will close. Nobody else can come in here. And I think, yeah, we're good to go. So maybe I should have bought the other jacket, but that's okay. We're just here to get the tier 4 adventure real quick, which is pretty easy.
What do you got?
Alright. There you go. Heal up. Come on, guys. Stand in a clump. There we go. I'm going to clump these guys too. Cool. And let's pull all of these guys. Come on. Yep. Very well done. All right, we're almost there. Need 2k experience. I'm gonna pull all these guys together, dash through them, knock them all up. Oh, I missed my Q. I might die here actually. Let's run away. Press F, and then they can't chase us because we're too fast. Alright, full health, let's try again. Oh, sorry. Alright. Gotta kill the healers first. Gots to. Oh man, we only need 200 experience. Not very much. Alright, do we unlock it? Oh, we're slivers off. 1,000 experience, actually 900, my bad. So I'm gonna kill this guy first, this healer. Alright, so we just did our daily. So over here on the Adventurers Challenge, you can claim this. And that'll give you 10,000 experience. And pow, now we're a Adept Adventurer. Sweet. So I'm not even going to finish this dungeon. To me, it's not worth it. And we're just going to... Wait, hold on. Loot a chest. Kill the... Oh, there's a quest that we need to do. I don't know what the reward for this quest is. Never tells you, but...
Let's open a can of whoop.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no. All right, cool. We're opening the chest. 3 more tomes of insight. Wow. We'll save those for when we have our tier 4 gear, since we've already unlocked it all. We're back up to 6k just from the loot off the ground here. I'm gonna try to kill these two. Just because this is worth it. It's a little buff that gives us a cooldown and energy, so we can spam abilities faster. Cool. Very nice. I'm just making a tutorial for new players, teaching them how to get to tier 4 without so much effort of grinding for 3 days.
Oh, you came down here. Wait, no go.
Yep, so I'm recording right now.
I see it. Oh boy. Load up game.
I'll be right back. I'm almost done. Alright, so now we just gotta kill the boss. Is there any other ads? There's just one ad.
Let's open a can of whoopers.
Right on. Alright, so we killed the boss. Now we gotta return to the town. And we turn in this quest for whatever the reward is. I have no idea what the reward is. The tutorial quests, they're pretty new to me. But anyway, that's the quickest way I know of to make a 100k as a starter and get to tier 4 almost instantly. Like I said, we're gonna... Oh, I canceled that, but we're gonna use this whenever we go buy our tier 4, which we should be able to do with this 9k because we're running a pretty cheap set. Go talk to this royal guy. Complete. What do we get? Did he not give us anything? Okay, that's worth it. Go to a city, speak with the royal explorer, Eli, and yeah, that's worth it. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Fine, we'll take this one. We'll go do the static dungeon for a second until he's happy that we've killed a heretic. And then we can go to the city and collect that sigil just for showing up. But this tier 5 tome of fame is going to be totally worth it. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. Tier 4 dual swords. What a guy. Oh yeah, and oxes are much more tanky than mules, so these guys can like beat up on me for a little bit, and they definitely won't dismount me like they would a mule. He wants us to go in here and kill some heretics. Alright, cool. It says 1 out of 12? No way. We gotta kill 12 of them. Okay. I did not. I ate out too soon. Alright. This is what Beast was supposed to be here for. That's okay. Help me kill this guy, dude. This dude just... he's using a spear. Where's that guy going? Oh, that's 3. You want to focus the mage, actually. Okie dokie. I'm gonna heal while I'm out of combat real quick. We got 5 out of 12. That dude's empowered. Then when they're glowing like that, they're empowered, so. We're just stabbing this guy to death. Oh my goodness. Alright, so 6 out of 12, we're halfway there. Not too shabby. Alright. I'll follow him. Because he's an old farmer. Alright, 7 out of 12. Almost there. Static dungeon mobs are just super tanky. Does this count? It does. Let's kill as many rats as we can, bro. Alright. Now we gotta talk to the commander. So, say thanks. See ya. And then just so you know, you can leave party by going like that. Click your name and leave party. Let's go talk to the commander, get our last little quest, and then pick up the last one to go back to town, and we'll be done. Be able to get all of our tier 4 gear and equip most of it, right? The boots will be cheap, the chest will be cheap, the spear should be cheap, and the helmet's a little pricey, but we can just go ahead and go with another one for now until we make money. Whoop. Should be using my end. Is there a way over there? Looks like this is a path. That does not look. Oh, over here, right there. That's a path. Okie dokie. So that saved us quite a lot of dungeon running. You know what I mean? We didn't have to do like 30 of them to get the 39,000 that we needed for. Let's complete this and accept that. Cool. And then that just means that we gotta go to a city, which is Bridgewatch. And that's where we're going anyway. We already got an ox, right? We got some money. He gave us a tier 4 mercenary jacket, so we don't gotta buy that. This is gonna heal us. And then we can do swiftness for attack speed. So now whenever we go fight something, check this out. It's very fancy. We can activate Bloodlust. This isn't gonna survive very long, but we can activate Bloodlust, and then we can attack this and see how we're healing like a shit ton. That's gonna keep you alive in dungeons while you're fighting, and it's gonna make PvP pretty easy too. Unless they got like a really good kit and they know what they're doing, they're gonna like purge you or something. You should be able to win. So that's one more item that we didn't have to buy, but there's only 1k anyway, not a big deal. Super sick. And we're here. Now we get another like 5k from the guy there, because he's just gonna give us another tier 4 adept sigil, which is nice. Complete. I don't know what this is. Return to the... Okay. Cool, cool. It's telling you about guilds and stuff. You don't even know about all that. Alright, cool. They don't need his next quest either. He just wants us to run around town. Oh my god. I guess, dude. He wants us to be able to find stuff. Cool. Next one. Island merchant for this is probably something you should do. Talk to the island merchant right here, and buy a personal island for 17k when you get the money. And then this up here is the Conqueror's Hall. That's how you get to the Blacklands. It wants you to know this. My goodness, it wants us to go in there. And then it wants us to go to the city. Oh my gosh. It wants you to actually go into the Blacklands. Crazy. No, I'm not doing that. This is for Crystal League arenas. So the Blacklands is like this whole other continent above the Royal Continent, and everything out here is PvP. It's like a free-for-all. So, I'm not trying to go out there. Crystal League is like a lethal version of arenas, and then the non-lethal version of arenas is over here. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Right, where's he at? Where's the arena guy? This guy over here. There's a marketplace right there, and there's a repair bench. This is the arena guy. Start solo or group arenas, solo or group crystal arenas, and then you can even have a custom match with your own rules against your friends. So that's cool. And then over here, this is how you faction flag. We're probably going to do this pretty soon, but you need a certain amount of fame to get there. And that'll probably be my next video. So that's how you like get a lot of fame for everything you do. Gathering, fighting, killing mobs, dungeons, killing other players in safe zones, you know. Not really risking much. And then this is the expedition portal like the one we did before. I didn't mean to leave. Yeah, Ice Dragon, let's definitely do stuff. Absolutely. But yeah. So we're gonna do like one more thing, and we're gonna buy tier 4 gear. And we're gonna level it up. So this is the bank right here in the middle. And then we can go talk to him to make some money. Or get the reward or whatever. But here's the bank. It's connected to the market in the city. And the market's where we need to go buy stuff. So we're gonna go get it.
Honest prices.
Soldier. Wait, so that one, tier 4. There you go, soldier's boots. Boom. Buy. We're gonna get a spear. What spear do we want though? Which one? Because there's some better ones. They have different abilities on their E. 400 magical damage. This one's pretty crazy. That one's also very crazy. How much do these cost? 17k, 17k, 7k, 2k. Pike. Swing your pike at the target enemy, rooting them. I kind of like this dashing one, so we're gonna get that one. Just a normal spear.
Have a look.
Depth spear, thank you very much. And then we're gonna equip that, equip this, take Wanderlust and defense. We're gonna equip all of these right here. And then we're gonna say we need the hood, right? Spectre hood, the one I want, is gonna be kind of expensive. It's like 80k, right? So we're just gonna go with a hunter's hood for now. Because hunter's hood has 100% damage reflection to players, and it's got an energy regain on it, so it's good. Equip that one. Take this and attack speed. This reflects 100% damage for 4 seconds, and increases your resistance by 49. It's pretty good. And then we just need a tier 4 torch. Right, bow. Buy this. Equip that. Later on, we will get a we need a bag too. Let's go get a bag so we can carry even more. And then later on, we'll get a better cape, and we'll change out for the Spectre's hood. And the capes are pretty cool because we can get faction capes now. So we can get like a Thetford cape that does does a chain lightning to 4 enemies and attacks and does damage. We can reset our Q and do it twice with the Carleon cape. We can get a shield at 25% health, increases our defenses by 50% from Martlock cape. Limhurst gives us a bunch of mana back if our energy drops below 40%, and we restore 80% of our max energy. It's Limhurst. And then Fort Sterling, it cleanses all crowd control effects and debuffs off of you whenever you get stunned, silenced, or rooted. And then the Bridgewatch cape, whenever you hit somebody, it creates a sandstorm in a 4-meter radius and slows them by 50% and decreases all their damage to you by 50%. And then there's all the faction. These are all the faction capes, and then there's all there's a heretic cape, drops a trap whenever you use your boots. Keeper cape gives you 70% whenever your health drops below 70%. It increases your damage by 50%. Morgana cape, whenever you use your E, gives you a 50% attack speed boost for 8 seconds. Undead cape, whenever you your health drops below 15%, turns you invisible for 6 seconds. And then a demon cape, whenever you use your normal attack, it on your first target every like 1 minute when the cooldown's up, it drops a lava puddle in the 3-meter radius around you and deals 92 magical damage. So we got a bunch of options for capes that we can upgrade to later. And we'll see what we need depending on the build that we're running. But they're kind of pricey as well. They're like 54k because you got to get faction hearts, and these hearts are worth the majority of the cape. So that's it for now, guys. We're in all tier 4, so I'm gonna go ahead and use all these books. Yes, and then we get a bunch of fame from that, and then this one, 20,000 fame, and then we can go ahead and sell this sigil for a couple of extra K. Now we're back at 16k, and then we can repair all this stuff, and we should be able to sell it all and buy our ox, the tier 4 ox that we needed for gathering to make money. So now, like, we didn't really have to do much work. It was just quite a bit of running around, which is not a big deal. This game is going to be a lot of running around, but the speed at which we clear dungeons at tier 2 and tier 3 is very slow. So I was trying to avoid that by getting the mules. We can just sell all this stuff here that we don't need anymore.
Got everything? Want to trade?
Alright, now we got 32k. So we can go ahead and click mounts, type in ox, click tier 4, and there we go. Got our ox. And we got an extra 8k to play with. So now we got all tier 4 stuff, and we can carry a whole bunch of stuff. Right? So what tools can we use? We can use tier 4. Can't use tier 3 yet. Okay, so let's just tier 2, sorry. We can't use tier 3. So let's buy like 5 tier 3 skinning knives. Skinning? No, 2. Clear. Right there. We can buy 5 of those for super cheap. And a bow.
Satisfied?
Now we have 5 of them because the durability is pretty low. What we do want to buy is we want to buy no, we don't want to buy pork pie yet Because pork pies, what they do, right? They're kind of expensive, but what they do is pretty nice. They increase your gathering yield by 15% and your max carry capacity by 30% for 30 minutes. But they're too much of our money, so we're not going to do that yet.
Got everything?
But now we got this super awesome gear. You know what I'm saying? We can really kill some stuff now. And we skipped like 3 days worth of dungeon clearing. You know what I mean? Dungeoneering or whatever you want to call it. And we have all tier 4 stuff in 6K. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, we got to talk to that guy. My bad. He had a reward for us. And we're almost tier 5. Look at that. Did we get anything? We sure did not. So we got to gather tier 2 and tier 3 stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the map that's tier 2 and tier 3 right here. This is a tier 3 map, so it has tier 2 and tier 3 hide. That's what we're looking for with our skinning knives. And while we're at it, we might as well go back and take that gathering quest so we can get a bonus from it. You know what I'm saying? And we will just try to kill everything that we see that moves. Like these little guys. And start gathering that. Pow. See, we already got 14. That's super easy. And on the way to tier 3 skinning, we got 20 fame. Wow, that's not very much. Well, where's the tier 3 stuff? That's a tier 4, and that's somebody's mount. So let's attack this guy. Let's attack that guy. Let's walk over here. Throw a spear at that guy. And then kill all of them. Skin. Little skeletons. Bam, we got 52. So much faster than on Tutorial Island. I'm just running over there to get that gathering quest. And I'll show you all a cool trick here in a second after we get this quest. It'll take us a minute to get there, but it'll be totally worth it. And I might even go grab, what, 3 tier 3 knives on the way? Which is not much. I might even be able to buy them here, so we don't have to waste so much time. Yeah, we can just dip out over there. So there's these these maps in the world that are called outcrops, and there's one right here in Steelhide Meadow that gives 3 times the spawn rate of animals to skin. And then there's one over here by Thetford, or by Martlock. Actually, I don't know where the stone one is. Strange. I know that there's a fiber one right here in Dooley Fen. Boom. 3 times the amount of spawns of fiber. And then over here in Pengarn, there is the outcrop for ore, 3 times as much ore. And then we have the wood one right here. In Oak Copse, we have the wood one, 3 times as many trees. And then I'm pretty sure over here in Martlock we have the stone one. But I don't know where it went. I usually don't mine stone, it's not worth very much. It's only used for buildings, so. You'd see a little rock symbol on the map, but not sure where it's at. Those are red zones, definitely not there. Is it here? Nope. This one? Nope. Nope. Usually don't have static maps on them. Oh, right here. This one. Outcrop for stone in Saddle Tor. Cool. So let's get this quest for gathering hide from this crafter guy. And I want to gather hide. Cool. Get beginner skinny knife. Yeah, cool. Go gather hide until you unlock journeyman skinner. Get 80 rugged hide and 40 thin hide. Sounds good to me. We're gonna gather way more than that to get our economy started now that we got our combat started. He has a quest for me. But he doesn't want to give it to me. I don't know why. Here, look, let me duel this guy. Want to duel? He doesn't want to duel. Let's go buy a tier 3 skinny knife. Everything in this city, everything's a local market, so in this city it might be expensive. Cause tier, where's the auction house? What the fuck? Is this it? It is.
Buying or selling?
Whatever. Let's get 3 of those.
My
Okay.
pleasure.
Can't use them yet, but we will. We'll be able to use them. And then we'll cut this corner over here so we can get to the right place. Our goal right now, or in the next video, is just to gather 1,000 tier 2 hide, 2,000 tier 3, and 3,000 tier 4. And we should be able to do that with these tools. 5 tier 2s and 3 tier 3s. Before they break, actually. Which is cool. Alright, tier 4 Ox should be able to carry it all. I hope. Yeah, we're gonna... What is going on here? Does this really loop back to the town? Yeah, we need to go up. Alright, so we can just avoid the rocks and the dark spots. Try to find a way up there. Just like right here. Alright. We just go straight up here. So your mount will have a gallop after a couple seconds of running. Every mount has like a different time, but if you get hit, your gallop will break. You know what I'm saying? And then you gotta run for a couple seconds and then it'll come back, those little lines. If you're a new player, that's pretty important to know. Also, if water reflects the stars, you can't run through it. It's too deep. But if you can see the ground under it, then you can run through it. Alright. We'll go over here to get down there and go down there. Like I said, it'll take us a minute to get there, but it'll be totally worth it. Because you see how many animals are here? There's like one every few feet or so. There's going to be like clusters of them. See, this is what I'm talking about. The water that you can see the ground through. You can run through that. Hello, puppy. I mean, little cat. Can't catch up with my tier 4 ox. So if you use this start on the new server, right? You'll be at tier 4 pretty quickly, because everything scales together, right? Like the mules are gonna be worth more, and because people are going to die with them in the black zone trying to make money. And then that money will help you get the Tomes of Insight, which might be worth more, but you should be able to buy 3 or 4, which is what you need. The gear that we just bought is super cheap all the time because like it's very common, very easy to produce, doesn't require any artifacts whenever you build these things. It's just base materials, you know what I mean? And one of each type usually. So very, very easy to craft. Heck, if you're in the new economy, you could probably even craft them yourself. Shouldn't take too much effort if you know what you're doing. But if you're a new player, just buy them. You know what I mean? Once you have a tier 4 ox, you'll be well on your way to make money because you can carry a bunch, you can transport a bunch, and there's going to be plenty of people that are very, very good at combat that are going to be on the new server, that are going to go straight to the Blacklands with a build quite like this, and they're going to run solo dungeons, and they're going to fight anybody else that shows up. And this is a build that could do it, right? It could definitely win a fight. But we're trying to give new players a fresh start that's like the most efficient possible on the new server, and that's kind of the goal. I mean, we don't want to take them somewhere they're going to die and just have to start all over and feel like they've lost a bunch of time. So I think within the last like 2 hours, we've made about 150k, gotten from tier 2 to tier 4 in everything. And now we're starting our economy grind, which should take about, 4 hours to get to a mill, which is not super fast. But right after that, you'll have it's guaranteed, you know what I mean? And it all depends on how fast and how focused you are doing it. You can probably do it in about an hour and a half to get to a mill, especially on a new server where everything's super expensive. But this is going to be 100% guaranteed, 0 risk, and you're going to be well on your way to making a bunch of money. And if you snowball this into the next method, you'll be able to make much more than a mill in an hour, especially on a new server. So let's go down to the right and then up to the left. You can tell what the height is. This dude's tier 3 right here. So if we kill this guy, we can skin him. And anytime you kill a brand new mob like that, they should have a lot. Especially if they've been untouched. And now, on our gathering skill, we got quite a ways towards the 20% we need. 20% of 2,250 is 500 fame. So, yeah. And we're getting combat fame while we do this. We're going to level up in our gear. It's going to be super nice. You could go into a non-lethal mist, but I don't think it's worth it because the speed of gathering is going to be much slower there. And you might run into somebody that's PvP flagged that will just knock you down and kick you out. You won't lose anything, but you'll be wasting more time, which is kind of the point of what we're doing. We're running over here. I just wanted to gather those just because I saw them. They're tier 3, you know what I'm saying? These little birds are tier 3 as well. But we can kill things pretty quickly. Alright, one more map to go. You guys want to die? I'll skin you alive. Just kidding. You're dead. You want to do all this pretty quickly because like you get bonus fame for having premium, and the 3 days of premium runs out really quick. It runs out in 3 days. So even if you're not online, it's going to be ticking down. And gathering, you get a bunch of bonus stuff from gathering with premium. So you're going to level it up a lot faster. And getting to tier 4 is very important because that's where you unlock your gathering. You see how it's just a tool in the book? Here, you have the gathering gear. And the gathering gear increases your yield. So you get like a total of like 45% more stuff every time you kill stuff and get stuff. So you see it'll come up whenever we kill this thing. Right here we get 3 hide plus premium bonus 1 hide. 3 hide plus premium bonus 1 hide. But with the gathering gear, you can get like 3 hide plus 1 premium hide plus like 5 or 6 gathering gear hide, you know, because the bonus with the pork pie. You know what I mean? Because the pork pie is an additional 15% yield. The hat's like 15. The chest is like 15. The boots is like 15. And then when you're really rich, you can get an Avalonian tool, which is like another 15. So you're going to be getting a bunch of extra stuff every time you gather. And we just keep checking. Like right here, this tracking, we're at 10% to tier 3 right here, the journeyman. Okay. Whenever we get to 20% right there, we can use a learning point. And it'll tell us, hey, you've reached a learning point milestone or a threshold or whatever. So like now there should be a bunch more animals in this area. Like this cluster of 3 that's right next to each other. There's even tier 4 stuff here. So when we do level up to, you know, the tier 3, which we should do pretty quickly, we can go to these little outposts like this, and there's a repair bench. So we don't got to run all the way back to town to repair our knives. But we can get the tier 4 stuff. That's what we want. I'll use a recall to go back to town whenever I unlock the 20% for tier 4. And we'll go buy some tier 4 knives. Because this is all tier 4 right here. You see these guys? It's crazy. It's really good. All this is tier 4. So many more mobs. But we're looking for a cluster of tier 3. That's what we want. Look, little tiger. I'm not going to talk to you like this about it again. You're going to die. I'm going to take your hide because I need it. Alright, thanks. I just want to find a bunch of them together. Look at how many people farming these guys right here. Oh my goodness. Oh, right here. This is good. Tier 3 and tier... This is my defensive ability. It's helping me kill it. And then we can go over here. Kill those guys. And we can skin the tier 2. And we can skin the tier 3s. And then, watch out. I'm just staying full health, boys. Alright, so click this. Learning point, Animal Skinner. Learn this for 5 points. Thank you very much. And now we can use the tier 3 knives. Like that, okay? We'll still be using the tier 2 because we have them in our inventory. We'll probably use them till they break. And then we'll use the tier 3 knife. Yep. Like I said, you just want 1,000 tier 2 and 2,000 tier 3. Messed up that ability. Whenever they just spawn, they're gonna only have like 2 on each one. But the ones that have been here for a while, they look. I can kill tier 4 now. And because I have a tier 3 tool I can use, I can start gathering that. So that was pretty quick. Look at that. Pow pow. There we go. Now I've used a little bit of durability on the tier 3s. Right. So you're just going to keep doing this till you have 1,000 tier 2, 2,000 tier 3, and 2,000 tier 4. And then you can come back and meet me in my next video. And I'll show you what to do with it to make a bunch of money super fast so you never have to gather again. And you can start a very good economic, like financially stable start to the new server or to your account if you're new and you're playing on the West server. So I'll see you then. And thanks for watching. Thanks for learning. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And if you see me live on Twitch, I'm live every day. ! Discord, you can come talk to me. You can ask me questions in person. So, peace out. I'm going to gather this stuff, and I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm done with this.